Welcome to Into the Beyond, where we explore the mysteries and wonders of our existence. Today, we're delving into the fascinating world of aging, a process as old as life itself. Aging, as we understand it, is a biological process characterized by the gradual decline of body functions and the accumulation of cellular damage over time. It's like a clock, ticking inside every cell of our bodies, marking the passage of time in our very DNA. Intriguingly, this clock is not set at a universal pace. It varies among different species and even among individuals of the same species. So, what drives this biological clock? The answer lies in a complex interplay of genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors. Our genes, the blueprints of life, play a crucial role in determining how we age. They influence everything from our susceptibility to diseases to how quickly our cells can repair themselves. But genes are not the sole arbiters of aging. Our environment and lifestyle choices, what we eat, how much we exercise, our exposure to toxins, all these factors can significantly influence the aging process. And here's where it gets truly exciting. Recent advances in science and technology are beginning to shed light on the mechanisms of aging at the cellular level. We're beginning to understand how cells age, why they age, and how we might be able to intervene in this process. We're discovering that the story of aging is not just about decline and decay, but also about resilience and renewal. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of aging, we begin to discover that it might not be as inevitable as we once thought. The next chapters of our journey will take us through the cutting-edge research and theories that are challenging our preconceptions about aging and opening up new possibilities for extending health and longevity. So buckle up and get ready to journey into the beyond. Our journey into the depths of aging begins with exploring the genetic and cellular interventions. The crux of the matter lies in our very building blocks, our genes and cells which undergo changes as we age. The magic of science is at work here, as researchers delve into the mysteries of our DNA, seeking ways to repair or replace parts that have been damaged over time. Imagine, if you will, a mechanic tuning up your car to keep it running smoothly. In a similar vein, scientists are aiming to fine-tune our cells, to keep them operating at their peak. This isn't just about vanity or living forever, it's about improving our quality of life, extending our health span, not just our lifespan. These interventions hold the promise of slowing down and perhaps even reversing the aging process. It's a fascinating field, and we're at the cusp of some truly groundbreaking discoveries. Food, as it turns out, has a significant role to play in how we age. Imagine if we could extend our lifespan by simply changing our diet. This concept, known as caloric restriction, has been studied in various organisms. The concept is quite simple. Reduce an organism's caloric intake by around 30%, and you might just see an extension in their lifespan of approximately the same percentage. Intriguing, isn't it? The idea that less could actually be more when it comes to food. From microscopic yeast to buzzing fruit flies and even our furry friends, the mice, numerous species have shown extended longevity with reduced food intake. But what's happening under the hood? Well, caloric restriction seems to slow down the metabolic process, reducing the rate of oxidative stress, a key player in the aging process. In simpler terms, less food intake could mean less damage to our cells over time. But here's the catch. While caloric restriction has been tested and proven effective in many organisms, the same cannot be confidently said about us Homo sapiens. We are yet to fully explore the effects of caloric restriction in humans. Why, you ask? Well, long-term caloric restriction in humans could potentially have adverse effects. It's a delicate balance, you see. Too little nourishment might lead to malnutrition and can weaken our immune system. However, this doesn't mean we should dismiss the idea of diet playing a key role in aging. On the contrary, it emphasizes the significance of a balanced diet. Consuming the right nutrients in the right proportions could potentially slow down the aging process. So, while we may not have discovered the fountain of youth in the form of caloric restriction, we have certainly uncovered a vital clue. Our diet, it seems, has a profound influence on how we age. While caloric restriction may not be the elixir of youth, it definitely points towards the influence of our diet on aging. Our genetic material holds intriguing clues about aging. Telomeres, the protective caps at the end of our chromosomes, are at the heart of this mystery. Picture them as the plastic tips on shoelaces, keeping the shoelace from fraying. Similarly, telomeres protect our genetic data, making it possible for cells to divide and our bodies to grow. However, each time a cell divides, the telomeres get slightly shorter. When they get too short, the cell can no longer divide and becomes inactive or dies. This process is associated with aging, a range of chronic illnesses and shorter lives. Thus, the length of our telomeres could potentially be a marker of biological age. Enter telomerase, a naturally occurring enzyme that can lengthen telomeres by adding DNA sequence repeats. Essentially, it has the potential to slow, stop, or even reverse the shortening of telomeres. Sounds like the fountain of youth, doesn't it? Well, it's not quite that simple. While telomerase can potentially slow the aging process, it's also associated with the growth of cancer cells. You see, cancer is caused by cells that divide uncontrollably, and telomerase helps in that by extending the life of the telomeres. In fact, most cancer cells have overactive telomerase. This means that while boosting telomerase activity could slow aging, it could also increase the risk of cancer. Therefore, the challenge lies in finding a balance. We need to understand how to use telomerase to extend the lifespan of normal cells without promoting the growth of cancer cells. It's a tightrope walk, but one that could revolutionize our understanding of aging and how to counteract it. It's clear that our genetic material holds fascinating secrets. The interplay between telomeres, telomerase, aging, and cancer is just one piece of the puzzle. With ongoing research, we continue to unravel these mysteries, inching closer to unlocking the potential of our own genes. The secrets to reversing aging may well be hidden in our genes. As we stand on the threshold of scientific breakthroughs, the future of aging looks promising. We find ourselves in an interesting juncture in the history of science and technology, a time where we are beginning to unravel the secrets of aging and how we might slow it down or even reverse it. One area that holds tremendous potential is regenerative medicine. Picture this: the ability to regenerate damaged organs or tissues in the body. This could mean a revolutionary shift in the way we treat age-related diseases and decline. The possibilities are endless, and researchers are tirelessly working to make this a reality. In tandem with these efforts, we have pharmaceuticals, drugs that can potentially extend our lifespan and enhance our health. These are not your typical over-the-counter drugs, but advanced medicines designed to target the roots of aging. Imagine a pill that could slow aging, a reality that might not be too far off. But the future isn't just about medicines and regenerating organs. It's also about understanding and harnessing the power within our bodies. Enter the sirtuin genes and resveratrol. Sirtuin genes are a family of proteins that play a key role in cellular health and longevity. They regulate cellular processes, including the repair of DNA damage, a major contributor to aging. Resveratrol, a compound found in the skin of red grapes, has been found to activate these sirtuin genes. It's a fascinating example of how our diet can affect our genes and potentially slow the aging process. But here's the catch: while the potential of these interventions is exciting, it's important to remember that they are still largely in the realm of research. Many of them are in early stages and require extensive testing before they can be deemed safe and effective for human use. The road to a world where aging is a thing of the past is long and fraught with challenges. Yet, the strides we are making are undeniably exciting. We are pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible, and in doing so, we are redefining the human experience. The future of aging is not set in stone. It is a future we are actively shaping, and one that holds the promise of longer, healthier lives. So, as we continue to delve into the mysteries of aging, remember this: aging is not just a biological process, it's a journey, a part of life. And while science and technology can help us navigate this journey in healthier ways, it's up to us to make the most of it. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the beyond. If you enjoyed exploring the mysteries of aging with us, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring.